The poem I am about to recite was culled from Emmanuel Gershom's chapbook Fistful of Bouquet. The title of the poem is Do You Know My Name? Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel when more interesting poems like this drop. Do you know my name? This is the story of my mothers, whose blood-watered valleys, whose hands you bound in shackles, with gold chains around their necks. I am a prisoner. Yes, a slave, my back seared by with cruel kisses, my knuckles raw from endless toil. My feet are swollen from marching, my hair greyed, heavy with pain to labor while you sit on thrones, to slave while you smile on podiums, your crooked teeth gleaming with deceit. You swore protection, a house in the alley, but upon my head is written, condemnation. Damn your folly. I am not my mother. I would put my feet on the table and fade into ethereal spaces. I would drink wine, sing in the rain, and have coffee with strangers. I would get my hair done and watch the sunrise. Then you will know my name. Interpretation of the poem. Do you know my name? Opens with a question that sets the tone for the speaker's journey of reclaiming identity. It reflects the search for recognition and individuality amid a legacy of suffering. This is the story of my mothers, whose blood-watered valleys, whose hands you bound in shackles, with gold chains around my neck. This section acknowledges the painful history of the speaker's ancestors, particularly women who endured suffering and oppression. The use of blood-watered valleys symbolizes the sacrifice and pain passed down through generations. The gold chains around my neck suggest the deceptive nature of the oppression, chains that may appear regal but are still tools of enslavement. I am a prisoner, yes, a slave. The speaker asserts their entrapment, mirroring the experiences of those who came before. There's a stark acceptance of the harsh reality of their existence. My back seared with cruel kisses, my knuckles raw from endless toil, my feet swollen from marching, my hair greyed, heavy with pain. This vivid imagery highlights the physical and emotional toll of oppression. The cruel kisses of iron and toil symbolize how suffering is inflicted with a disturbing intimacy, as though it has become a normal part of life. This is my fate, to labor while you sit on thrones, to slave while you smile on podiums, your crooked teeth gleaming with deceit. Here, the speaker contrasts their suffering with the power and arrogance of the oppressors. Those in power sit comfortably on thrones and podiums, exploiting the labor and pain of others, deceiving the world with false promises and outward charm. You swore protection, a house in the alley, but upon my head is written, condemnation. This line critiques the empty promises of safety and care, which in reality amount to nothing more than further oppression. The house in the alley implies a place hidden away, neglected, while condemnation is a mark of perpetual suffering and injustice. Damn your folly. I am not my mother's. This is a powerful turning point. The speaker rejects the oppressive fate imposed on their ancestors. Though they honor their mother's struggles, they declare they will not follow the same path of suffering. The statement signals a desire for change, for breaking the cycle. I would put my feet on the table and fade into ethereal spaces. I would drink wine, sing in the rain, and have coffee with strangers. I would get my hair done and watch the sunrise. In this passage, the speaker imagines a life of freedom, joy, and ease, simple pleasures that have been denied to them. Drinking wine, singing, and enjoying life without fear or restriction are acts of rebellion against a life of hardship. This vision of peace and self-care represents a deep yearning for autonomy and dignity. Then you will know my name. The final line is a declaration of self-empowerment. The speaker believes that by embracing their freedom and living fully, they will finally be recognized for who they truly are. Their name, symbolic of identity and worth, will no longer be overshadowed by oppression. Overall, the poem is a poignant reflection on historical suffering, the weight of inherited trauma, and the personal quest for freedom and self-identity. It balances mourning the past with a powerful desire to reclaim control over one's destiny.